All right, we're live.
Hey.
Live and in
everyone.
style. Not a very long
Hey.
starting soon screen today, but I hope you guys forgive us for that.
Yeah.
Like anyone's mad.
Nice.
Oh, did I hit the other button?
I don't know.
I did. I hit the other
You
button.
miss buttons sometimes, so.
I do. It's a fact of life. You know, you give me too many buttons. I've got probably 50 buttons in front of me right now.
Right.
Actually, I can do the math on that. That's 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is anybody tuned in right now to
11,
push Ezra's buttons for him?
At least, actually, this thing probably has closer to 90 buttons on it.
Yeah.
You give me 90 buttons and you expect me to hit them all correctly every single time.
And then there's sliders involved too.
There's sliders involved too.
Yeah, but those stay put, so that's not a big deal.
Until I move them.
Yeah.
Did you quadruple check all of your buttons?
Yes, everything's quadruple checked.
All right.
Hello to the blue hat wearing penguin.
Hey.
All right.
That's Josh from Hawaii.
Yes. Before we get into anything else, this one's just kind of a personal one for me.
Yeah.
And I don't blame you guys at all for not knowing what I'm talking about. But Stu Bergier, who has been Glenn Beck's co-host for nearly 30 years, I think.
Okay.
He is finally leaving the Glenn Beck show.
Wow.
His last episode is today.
Because Glenn Beck was trying something new, right?
Yeah. But Stu is also just going off to do his own thing as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Do want to wish him well on that. For context, the only reason I'm probably in radio today is Glenn Beck.
Yeah.
You know, there's a couple guys I
I'm surprised you didn't bring in your whiteboard.
This is something I get from Glenn. Yes. This is directly something I get from Glenn.
I mean, he has a notepad on one.
I've got my notepad. Yeah, I can draw it out if I need.
By the
to.
way, I watched the studio
You
board.
did. I appreciate that. So back in the day when I was a kid, I was watching Glenn on Fox, and then when he was off of Fox, we went to the radio show. And there was his producer, what I thought was the funniest character. His producer was named Jeffy, and he had all the diseases and he ran all the bad websites.
Okay.
And that was the bit, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was also the fat one.
Well,
Yeah. So you can kind of see how I levitated towards that.
All right.
Gravitated, whatever. But also Stu was a big part of the show for a very long time. I enjoyed his performance in the Christmas cookies. They did a Hallmark spoof one time. It was great. But yeah, it's one of those things where I definitely would not be in radio specifically if not for that gang.
Yeah.
So I do feel a little sad.
Well, I understand. I do.
Everything must come to an end.
Yes.
In every season.
But yeah. So there's that. I'll just put that out there.
That's pretty cool, though.
Because there's a series of guys I attribute to where I am in life today.
An homage of who brought you in. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
If it wasn't for Michael Ferris, homeschooling wouldn't be legal in Virginia. I would have gone through public schools. I would be another heathen. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe I should move on camera better.
Yeah. So like he's an important part of that. If it wasn't for Jerry Falwell Sr., I wouldn't have gone to Liberty. I
Right.
would have gone to some weirdo secular college.
Yeah.
And, I'd probably still be doing something cool, but I would not have any real care about faith.
Right.
Yeah. And you
right.
probably, and you probably
College is a really important time.
He'd probably have pink or blue hair too.
I probably would. Right?
I mean, in real truth, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you got down the line, you got Glenn, who are pointing me Actually, so I'll tell this story. On my 21st birthday, I called into the program. This was like a kind of a weird moment in my life. It was kind of like a semi-crisis moment where I had no idea what I was doing with my life.
Yeah.
I had planned on going into television, but I slowly realized I hated that, and I did not want to be a local news reporter.
Right.
Just doing snow and stuff. The thought of it was crushing my
The
soul.
wind is winding so bad right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You get hit by a stop sign
We got
going
it.
by you.
We got to go live here.
Yeah. In a little bit. I may just tell the story on air.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a good story, though. Just got stuff to mod your old iPod, 1 terabyte hard drive and a better battery. That's pretty sweet. That's a sweet little mod.
It's not bad at all.
Nah. We got like 20 seconds here. Oh, and scammers are trying to call me. Love those guys. And that is the sound of a Friday morning here on The Effect. This is Ezra. I'm here with Kid and Red Dog.
Hey, if you guys want to talk to Alyssa, she usually listens into the live feed on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
FYI.
If you go to YouTube or Instagram, you can see all of our ugly mugs right now.
Yes.
Yes. So I was telling this story off the air, and I figured I might as well tell it on
go.
the air. We were talking about like a couple of guys. There's like 3 guys I can point to directly, without whom, without their work in the world, I guess you could say, I would not be sitting at this exact desk.
Yeah.
And one of them is Glenn Beck.
Right.
And so I was telling you guys a story. On my 21st birthday, I was kind of in this crisis scenario because I had planned on going into television, and I had realized that that sounded awful.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was on this track to become like a local news reporter kind of thing.
All I could see is him being the dude from Anchorman outside, right? What's his name? The wind is really winding.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I have friends who are in that program who are doing really well in local news, and great for them.
Right.
Not for me.
Right.
Or like on Family Guy, you got Ali. It's raining outside.
It's raining sideways.
Yeah.
So like I was at this crisis moment.
Oh, wow.
And so I called into Glenn Beck's radio show. And I said, hey, I'm going to college. I think I want to switch to radio. What do you think about that?
And they said no.
And so, I wait through the call. I get on the air. And he's like, why in the world would you want to do that? If you just want to go into radio, go into radio.
Right.
I then ignored him completely.
Yeah.
And actually switched my major to focus more on radio things. But without that, I wouldn't be here.
He didn't say, oh, you sure got the face for radio.
It's funny that Ezra went to school to be on radio.
He
and
made me so mad that he rage baited me into actually doing it. I don't think that was his intention at all, but without it, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Because that degree was the thing that convinced Stevens and Miguel back in the day to actually hire me from across the country.
Wow.
Because they could see I was actually serious about it.
He went to school for radio.
I did.
I went into radio while I was in school.
Yeah.
I was 17 years old.
I will say your way was cheaper.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, yeah.
My way is cheaper because I know him.
Yeah, you just have
And
to
he's
be a
like,
friend
hey,
with a guy.
he's like, hey, you want to start a radio show with me? I was like, yeah, I don't know.
It's better than a podcast.
I know, right?
I was like, you know what? You only live once, man.
I like
So,
how podcast
let's
is a
do it.
dirty
Hey,
word.
so something that he brought up this morning when we were recording for Dad Rock today is Dad Rock has been on the air for a year now.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Yeah, good for you guys.
To Dad Rock.
And I forgot about that.
I think I'm coming up on, I think I'm nearly at 3 years for Face Down now.
Nice.
I think
believe
that's
it.
coming up soon. I've got to double check because I don't like thinking about that. It makes me scared.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, yeah. Yeah, no, I was 17 when I got started in radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 48.
I was
That's why they called me the kid.
Yeah.
I was 23. I had just graduated, and this place was the only one that even interviewed me.
I know, right? And you wanted to be in Glenn Beck's studio.
I did apply. I did apply to Mercury One a couple of times.
Did you show up here looking for someone that looked like Glenn Beck?
No.
And there's got to be someone around. Anyway.
I should go back and find that. I should go back and find that clip. I'm sure I can.
And I think what happened with Ezra is that his mom dropped him off on the front of the door, like he dropped the baby off at the firehouse. He's in the cute basket, you know.
I wish that was true, but they lobbied so hard for him to go back home.
Oh man, I love you guys. I love you. All right, we got Patrick Rivers up next. Look at my education going. It's Breathe here on The Effect.
It's actually a really good song.
Yeah.
It dropped down to number 30 at ChristianRock.net because there's a whole mass of songs that jumped on the chart this week.
Yeah.
Nancy asks, when do I lose the haircut? All right, we're gonna address that the next break.
Yeah.
We're gonna address it. It was supposed to be top of the hour, but I got distracted.
Yeah, you know. That's all right.
Yeah. So anyways, I mentioned the Jetsons last hour.
Yes.
Did you guys know those were made to be adult cartoons?
For back in the day, yeah.
That's what they were meant to be.
All right.
Just like The Simpsons when they came out, and it was an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Like, I remember as a kid watching Boomerang, and I was watching the Jetsons. It was like a Christmas movie or something, like their Christmas special.
Yeah.
And there was one joke I don't want to repeat, but I was like 12, right?
And you're like, wait.
And all of it, like, I'd seen this Christmas special a couple of times, and I hear this joke. I'm like,
Huh? You didn't know what it was.
It was that moment where your brain adds an extra wrinkle.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait.
I'm like, they play this for kids?
See, there's in all cartoons, there's that hint of adult humor because you got to keep the kids entertained and
and the adults.
the adults entertained.
Oh,
But hey,
I just remembered. I gotta go get something. I'll be right back. You guys carry the show for me.
So if you throw a Tom and Jerry or old Looney Tunes in front of me, I'll be entertained.
Oh yeah. Even now. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's on the HBO streaming platform,
Yeah.
and I pull them up every now and then, especially on a Saturday morning when the kids are gone. You're like, you know what, honey, we're watching cartoons today.
It's Saturday morning cartoons.
Let's get our bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, Looney Tunes. My dad recorded like a whole videotape full
Yeah.
of Looney Tunes, and
Well, he did because they went away because of political correctness and violence on TV.
you can find them now. Like I said, on
you
the
got to
HBO
pay
channel.
for 'em.
But yeah, it took a while. Yeah, I don't know. Even the Batman cartoon from the
original.
90s.
Yes,
From the 90s.
I love that show, dude.
I know, right?
I watched that and I was like 11 or 12, I think, when that came out. Yeah, I
It
loved
was
that
like
show,
92,
dude.
93.
The way they did everything.
Yeah. And I think that particular series is far better than anything else they've ever done.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, then again, like,
What's weird about that series is that, when they draw cartoons, they start with, back then it was actually painting, and they didn't use very much CGI or whatever like they do mostly today. Back then it was real artists making real cartoons, and what they did with that series was they used a black background, and that's why the whole series was dark and gothy looking, because it was all on a black background and they painted over it.
Yeah, Jason, a lot of the Looney Tunes were wartime propaganda.
I'm back. How many mean things did you What are you guys laughing?
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, man.
Oh, Looney Tunes is good. All right, to the chat. Many of the Looney Tunes were shown in theaters, and many of the 1940 shows were war propaganda.
Yep.
Yes, I'm aware of that. It was very funny. Actually, so a little bit of thing I know.
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah.
So during that time, actually, Looney Tunes had a really big impact on the industry because Disney was doing the same thing. The problem was people like Donald more than Mickey.
Yep.
So a lot of those old war propaganda films were Donald Duck fighting Hitler.
Yeah.
To try and sway public opinion, they started depicting Donald as Hitler.
Yeah. Or Daffy, you mean?
Or no,
Daffy.
Donald. I'm talking about Disney.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not Daffy. Though Looney Tunes did have a similar problem with their duck becoming more famous.
Right.
Yeah. But Disney's solution was to start depicting Donald as Hitler and make him completely
the heel.
incompetent.
Yeah. A wrestling move there, you might say. We're gonna turn him heel.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's just a little. I have a bunch of. I had a cartoon phase when I was younger, and by that I mean history of cartoons.
Yeah.
So I've got like a bunch of stuff in my head.
So, a movie that came on the other day, Popeye
Yes.
with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
You want to know how
remember
dry that
show.
movie is?
Oh, that reminds me. There was a report this morning. There's a report this morning. ICE agents, in the middle of a confrontation with a riot, one agent stepped back and opened a can of spinach before saying, "I am what I am," and knocking the protesters into the stratosphere.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
For those of you who don't know, there's a very online joke right now where it's an ICE agent report, but it's clearly like a Looney Tunes thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough.
Like there was another one I saw. ICE agents caught painting tunnels on the sides of walls to catch illegal immigrants.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know how it started, but it tickles me every time.
It's got to be Gen X doing that stuff. 'Cause we're the only ones that really got to enjoy those on TV.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's so- I mean, some of the tropes survive, but not a lot of them actually.
Yeah.
Too many cartoons right now are focused on your trauma and your angst and how non-binary you are.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Southern California School of the Arts. All right, I have opinions about cartoons.
Okay. When are we going on?
40 seconds.
40 seconds.
That's also true. The
Yeah, it's
war
pretty old.
propaganda kept Disney afloat in the first place. As Chad is pointing out, the war propaganda kept Disney afloat in the first place.
Yep.
That is true too, yeah. Kate Stanford, change here on The Effect. This is Ezra. I'm here with Kid and here with Red Dog.
Hey, hey.
And so last week we had a little bit of a bet going.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I think Kid just looked up for the first time. Yeah.
Oh,
It
God.
doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, let me explain for the people. Let me explain. Okay. So here's the thing. Last week we made a bet, and I bet that the Broncos would win their game, and if they didn't, I would shave my head. I am currently wearing a bald cap.
Now, to be fair, they almost did, and they probably should have. But
Right.
anyway, go ahead.
My bet was the good bet. And Red Dog was our officiant for this bet last week.
Correct.
So Red Dog, as our adjudicator, I would like to propose a double up.
A double up. You just
Yes.
double down on your debt or on your
You're on your debt.
I mean on your bet.
I would in fact like to do that. So Kid, this is the new bet I would like to make you in an effort to save my hair. I want to, so for the Uber Bowl, we can't call it the real name because they're weird about that, but for the Uber Bowl,
Yes.
I would like to bet that the Seahawks win.
The whole United States is betting that the Seahawks are going to win.
I mean, they're up against the Patriots. That's mostly because everyone hates the Patriots at this
Yeah.
point.
Look, here's the deal. It's a completely different Patriots team. All right. 10 years ago, literally, it's a rematch of 10 years ago. 10 years ago, the Seahawks were robbed. Why they didn't run Marshawn Lynch in for the touchdown and threw it,
Oh, I remember
don't
this.
know. but yeah, Marshawn Lynch was super unhappy about that, which is why he left the Seahawks.
I
and went to
remember
play for the
this was
Raiders.
my first college Super Bowl party.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, no, it was a stupid call. You have Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
You have 2 yards.
Yeah.
Why are you throwing the ball?
Oh, the NFL's fixed anyway.
I
Anyway.
hate to derail us, but I have to mention it was a very funny party. One of my female friends put it on, and she knew nothing about football, but she clearly did it just to get one of our mutual guy friends to come.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It was great.
So anyway, yes, the entirety of America is voting for Seattle. One, because they are now technically number 1 in the league.
I would like to also jump on that bandwagon for this bet.
I know you would. Now, here's the thing. Here's the only saving grace that the Patriots have right now. All right, Belichick is gone. Belichick was great when he had Brady. He was very much not great at all any time that he did not have Brady.
Exactly.
I'm talking about the Giants. I'm talking about the Browns. Any coaching tenure with Belichick was not good without Brady.
Yeah.
All right, so take that. You have a former Patriot, Mike Vrabel, as the coach, the head coach.
Yeah.
You have the OC that went with Brady and Belichick for years and years and years, who can't head coach, but does a great job OCing.
Okay.
head coach Mike Vrabel is a defensive guy. And so that's where the defense of the New England Patriots come from. Now, if they can just get the offense to click, that's great. But just like Tom Brady was a second stringer, Drake May is a second stringer that has been made a starter.
Yep.
So that's kind of the biggest, maybe. Now, the other side of it is, can Sam Darnoldson win the Super Bowl?
That's a lot of names.
We'll see.
People know what I'm talking about.
So what's the terms of this bet?
My proposed terms.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to add this too. Belichick also was not voted in the Hall of Fame this round, 3 days ago.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, but here are my proposed terms, kid. I go for the Seahawks. If I win, you have to...
First of all, you have to call them the Sea Chickens from here on out unless they win.
Fair.
Okay.
Okay. I go for the Sea Chickens.
Okay.
If I win, you have to cover a song of my choice.
Okay.
If you win, I have to cover a song of your choice, but it can't be a parody, and I actually have to try.
And
this is the only thing I could think of that was more embarrassing than shaving my head bald.
and you have to shave every single hair on your entire body.
I'm not sure I could. I don't know if you know how hairy I am, man. Look at my arm.
We'll take it. Or Shelley used to be a vet. Or not a vet, but a groomer, a dog groomer.
String you up in the holster. There we go.
You're just gonna shear me like a sheep?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Let's go to music. Let me think about it. We'll talk about it.
Okay. I'll let you consider the terms. We got Allison Ide on now. Why? It's
Check us out on YouTube and Instagram.
It's here on the effect. I don't think I'm down for being shorn. I'm just gonna put that out there.
We can collect your wool, to make coats for the poor.
See, here's the thing. I've got horsehair. No one would want to wear this. How do I look, by the way? I did not get a chance to look in a mirror. Does this... I look like kid?
You look like latex puked all over your head.
Yeah.
I just looked at the feed.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You look pretty funny.
Yes. Apparently people like the idea of me being shorn.
It looks like on your head. It looks like you're one of those dudes with the wrinkly scalp. When they shave their head, it looks like their brain is exposed.
Yeah. So that's what I'm worried about. Is if I do have to go through with shaving my head, it's I don't know what it looks like.
It only lasts for a month.
Yeah, you could just wear that bald thing over your bald head.
I'd have to become a hat guy.
Yeah.
Why do you think I wear? I'm just joking. No, I shave my head because 20 years in tile, you have all that dirt, all that nasty.
Yep.
It's just annoying to wash your hair all the time. Mm-hmm. It was just easier to shave it off.
No, I get it.
That way, you pop out of bed and you get your clothes on and you run,
Yeah.
You don't have that excuse anymore, so...
Yeah, but after 20, we were talking about this morning.
What are you going to when you tell Mrs. Kidd when... you don't have any excuse to shave your head now. You don't get tile grout in it.
But shaving my head isn't part of it, and now we've shifted the deal over.
Yeah. But you shave your head anyway.
The growing the hair out was for that one game.
Yeah.
Now we're doing covers. And I think that I know what song I want you to do, and it's going to be really, really, really cheeseball.
Okay.
So.
This just came across my feed. So you guys remember that Starfleet Academy show?
Yeah.
There was another episode.
I know. I took a gander at the first one.
Yeah, there was a second one though.
I'm a Star Trek guy.
A second episode has hit the fandom.
And it's super woke and super strange.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Jay Den, the Klingon student. Mm-hmm. Yes, Jay Den. Mm-hmm. Comes from a polyamorous Klingon family where both of his fathers abandoned him. Which
first of all,
what was he straight?
In any canon would never have worked.
I don't understand any of those words. If it's polyamorous, how do you know which one is the father?
Yeah, exactly.
Do they have to get Maury Povich out there every time?
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I don't know.
Yes. Hello, Aaron. Nancy says no
Jason,
facial hair too.
Jason, it's the Sea Chickens until the end of the game.
Yeah.
Those are the rules.
The rules.
Oh gosh. I'm looking because I don't know if you guys know, but it looks like we're T-minus in now to war with Iran.
Oh yeah.
And by
yeah.
war, I mean we just blow them up and let the people take over and call it Persia again.
I mean,
To the point where it looks like the Ayatollah, so his plane is tracked, and it did just fly to Moscow. It looks like he's fled the country at this point, the Ayatollah.
yeah, but he's left before.
Yes, but at this
Oh,
point...
hey, Josh in Hawaii wants to know what's going on with Star Trek. So they have a new show. It's
Starfleet Academy.
thank you, Starfleet Academy. They're going down the whole Academy bit.
Yeah.
In real life form, not the cartoon, because they already have
It
that.
is the newest live action Star Trek. So the first episode introduces us to our captain. She is left Starfleet for many, many years because she was forced to separate a mother and child. What did the mother do to warrant this? Murder. So the mother went to jail, which is why she couldn't be with her child.
Yeah.
So the first episode hinges on finding this child, now an adult, and inducting him into Starfleet. That is the price she is exacting if they want her to return to train the new recruits.
Right.
And this young man, who is now a criminal himself, turns out to also be a genius, saves the day, everyone's happy.
Yeah, it's strange.
And in the second episode, apparently, the Klingon is polyamorous.
Lower Decks, by the way, they're talking about Lower Decks. It is pretty funny. The live action Starfleet Academy, don't waste your
I've
time.
seen some clips of Lower Decks. It does seem pretty funny.
Lower Decks is hilarious. In fact, Riker is actually in Lower Decks.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And so
What was the one?
That's a big pull for them.
What's Seth MacFarlane's one?
I know what you're talking
Orville.
about.
Orville's
The
pretty funny too.
The Orville is fantastic.
I know. I'm a big fan
The
of
first season is like he's trying to do Family Guy, but in space, and it doesn't work.
that. But then he gets.
But here's the thing: he doesn't want to do Family Guy anymore.
Yeah.
And so for the second season, Seth MacFarlane does what he always actually wanted to do.
Seth MacFarlane in space.
Yes, he wrote sci-fi basically.
Yep.
And it's actually fantastic. They have
Yeah, it is.
they have a race that's kind of like the Klingons, which is the Mocklins.
Yep.
Yep.
And the Mocklins are a single gender species. You find out in a later season that's because they castrate
Yeah.
or they genetically modify any women that are born
Right.
to make them into males because their species is capable of single sexual reproduction. They see females as an entirely unnecessary thing,
Right.
which is a wonderful sci-fi concept
Right.
that doesn't actually have any bearing on modern politics, even though people want to shoehorn it into there.
Exactly.
It's just cool sci-fi.
And then his security lady, amazing.
The one he was dating?
Yeah.
Or the one he's not dating?
The super strong one.
Do you know about that?
No.
Okay, so that character has been done twice now. The first time, that was Seth MacFarlane's girlfriend on the show.
Yeah.
They broke up. She got fired. They brought in a different character who's basically that character all over again.
Oh wow. I
Instead
didn't
of
know that.
recasting her.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's the scuttlebutt anyway. I don't know if it's exactly true, but that's the rumor.
Yeah.
Oh, because of where she comes from is like not a shapeshifter, but they change form.
No. They come from a massive gravity point.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Where it's like 20 times the gravity of Earth, but if they stay off world too long, their bodies can't take the lower gravity and they die.
See, I was watching when she was having an issue with that happening.
Yeah, that's was the reason for the recast in the universe.
Seth was in the Enterprise? I don't remember that.
I think he was there for like a second.
Yeah.
I know that was Scott Bakula.
20 seconds.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's time for S-Files.
Oh.
Make sure you get your button right.
That was the Street Gospel Syndicate.
Right on.
That's a banger name.
Dude, it's a banger song. Too.
I give bands a lot of hazing for their names. Street Gospel Syndicate is a banger name.
Exactly.
The song, Jesus is King. Alrighty. But now, everybody, it is time for your new favorite part of Fanfare Friday. It's time for the S-Files.
Okay.
We're crossing the Rubicon.
You're moving into a land full of shadow and substance.
Beyond the approved narrative. Outside kind of logic.
We're able to create a two-headed dog with 6 legs.
As fine. I forgot I put that clip in there, man.
Aliens.
Yeah, that's from the Ancient Aliens guy. I don't know how that relates to anything going on.
6 legs.
I just found a clip of him saying that, and I have no context for it whatsoever, but I had to include it.
Right.
Okay, so this is number 3, which we will call the World Serpent. So you guys know that big storm that came through last week, hit the south of the U.S., a lot of ice and snow and stuff.
Yep.
People went insane during that period. I guess
Right.
it happens when you're stuck inside. And there was a mass hallucination that there was a giant snake in the Bermuda Triangle that the government was trying to freeze out by causing the snowstorm.
Seriously?
Yes. So I've tried to track this as best I can. What I think started it is someone posted a weather map that had off the coast of Florida an interesting little formation in the ocean. Weather maps are not meant to be accurate to the ocean.
Right.
Right? They're supposed to be accurate to borders and such. It was not supposed to be depicting anything on the ocean floor, but a lot of people apparently thought it looked like the head of a giant snake.
Oh, like Leviathan. Yeah.
Like Leviathan. So you've seen this.
I saw it.
Yeah. So it went from there, and people started AI generating it into a
know.
real snake. And so the theory goes that the government has used their weather control, which we all know they have. Honestly, with the energy weapons thing, give it a week, we might find out we
To
actually do
revive
control the weather.
Leviathan, and here we go. He's
No,
going to eat all the
To
countries.
freeze out Leviathan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The snowstorm was meant to bring down the temperature in the Bermuda Triangle so that it wouldn't wake up.
Sure.
And I do hesitate to bring up the whole weather weapon thing because, like, it took a week for me to be right about energy weapons. You
Yeah.
know what Trump called those, by the way?
What's that?
The discombobulator. That's his official name for it.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what they do.
Yep.
They do discombobulate you. Okay.
Yeah.
We're pointing at you, and suddenly you don't have your combulates anymore.
Yeah. Discombobulated.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently there was a large part of the U.S. that over the last week thought there was a giant snake the size of Florida in the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay.
I know it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like the head like spanned Florida to
Yeah, yeah.
Like the entirety of the
Yeah,
panhandle.
it's
Yeah.
like-
Let me just say, when you go get food, make sure you get your mushrooms from the store, the grocery store, not out in your yard
do not trust anybody that calls himself a Viking.
or up
Yes.
in the mountains.
Yeah, see, well, that's my theory is that it's actually Yomengander, the world serpent that lives under the world tree or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
The Vikings were right the whole time.
Yeah. Just remember, from the grocery store, people.
You know, Dog, you bring that up. It did remind me of a study.
Yeah.
It's a very funny study. You know what happens in the wake of these snowstorms that force everyone inside?
What's that?
There's a small baby boom.
Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
I know what happens.
Yeah.
We were told what happens. People go get Red Lobster and are forced to eat it cold the next day. Sorry, brother.
All right, we got Jimmy Needham up next. Vice and Virtue here on The Effect. Yeah.
Baby booms.
No, it's real. It's actually real.
Right?
Like
well,
the Texas storm that took out their power for like a good week.
Yeah, you got to find a way to stay warm, right?
There was a baby boom off of that. What did you just say?
Red
So you got to find a way to stay warm.
Okay, you did say that.
Sometimes sleeping bag just doesn't do the trick.
Hey, it happened during COVID too. It's what happens when, people are forced to stay home.
That's why the economy goes up.
Yes, we're aware of some of the audio cutting that can happen with the live stream.
Yeah.
We have TJ Mack. He is furiously working on a proper production setup for this.
Yeah.
Since we've kept doing it, we figured we should actually put some money into it.
It's been a year now too for Fanfare.
A little bit more, yeah.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. And so now that we've decided to, we're going to carry this on.
Now, kid, after this one, you do have to make your decision on whether or not you're okay with us upping the bet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I can't let you get away on that one because the people demand an answer. In fact,
They do demand an answer, huh?
yeah. Apparently,
Well, I'm going to show Red Dog who I'm going to have him do. There's no vocal or no audio on it, but you know this video. You know,
Yeah, I
this
did that to you years ago.
I should make him do a video to it too.
Yeah,
Huh?
dude.
What? This can't be that good.
It'll be super easy for Ezra to cover this one.
Yeah, tell him what it is. He's got to know. He's got to practice.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay, after.
the
Okay.
best- Not
I
one
think
yet.
the plan right now, kid, is to have the Super Bowl or Uber Bowl at your house.
Oh, it is.
Well, I'm inviting myself. Yeah, the idea, so that whenever whatever happens, right, we can you can live reveal to me,
So-
like we do a little video right after the game ends.
We will
Yeah.
have to check that out. I have my
We'll go
kids
live.
that weekend, and I have to
bring
drop
that.
them off.
Yeah.
I have to drop them off in the middle of the Super Bowl, so that's a problem.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
So,
Yeah. So you're gonna be up in Boise then?
Maybe we could just do it at the church. Let's talk to Tim, see if we can do a Super Bowl or Uber Bowl thing here at the church.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The bowl of
you
super.
can. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to be gone for half of it.
Yeah, but you get there for the last half. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Because then you can see who wins.
No, I would be getting there after it's over.
Well, then I could be the one to break the news to you.
Yeah, he'll be listening to it.
And if I win, then I break to you what song you're going to sing. And if you won, then you get to, turn it around on me.
Whatever.
You do it via Zoom.
We could just do it the next day on radio. I don't care.
Yeah, that'd probably work best.
The thing is, we know the Seahawks are going to win.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
A good old Roger owes the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just turn YouTube back on.
Let's see. Ezra, no retching or changing terms. Give a time limit. Look, okay, it is a mutual doubling of the bet if kid decides to agree to this. Video the reaction, of course. Hey Ezra, got what a good dock amplifier? Just bought me a
Yoda?
hi-fi MP3 player for work. I'm not sure what you're asking.
I'm not catching all that either. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What was that?
someone's asking about
You
an
read that
amplifier.
you read that like yoga, like Yoda, dude.
Hey,
I read it exactly as written.
Josh, you can email him direct if you wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention this to you guys when we talked about Don Lemon earlier.
By the way, birthday's next round too.
Was that?
Birthday's next round too.
We're with the what?
Birthday's the next round too.
Oh, birthdays. Yes. Well, we'll decide on the bet and then we'll do birthdays. Yeah. I had no idea what you were saying.
It's all right.
But when they arrested Don Lemon, the charge was under the KKK Act.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which I just find to be extra hilarious.
Yeah.
I am surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised they went that route.
Well, they had to go that route because so everyone's talking about the FACE Act, right? FACE Act.
Well,
First
we talked about it too for a
misdemeanor.
minute.
Yeah.
That was the most, like, the quickest reaction that they could.
Yeah.
But if they actually have substantial reason and evidence to be able to pull out,
I mean, the grand jury thinks they do.
right, the jury of his peers, yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
Oh, but Don Lemon really is peerless, so we should just throw this out.
hey, I know, right? Jason, I think that we're just lost with what I was talking about. You guys can converse about that if you want. By the way, Josh, meet Jason.
Oh, he's looking for a. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm not exactly sure what your use case is for that, though. So I'm not exactly sure what would be the recommendation.
Yeah.
I know we need to ask
I
TJ
feel like
Maxx
I'm
that
getting more
question.
confused every minute.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah, we should ask TJ Maxx about that. He'd
Yeah,
know, wouldn't
Mac would be good for that. Yeah.
All right.
Oh. I kind of want to go to DC for the 4th of July.
You said that.
Well, because Trump just announced that there's going to be a Grand Prix around the White House and the Capitol.
he? Yeah, right.
The Freedom 250.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. An
by the way-
actual full Grand Prix race.
People are very unhappy about the patch placements for the Uber Bowl.
Oh,
The
yeah.
patch placements?
Yeah. So usually they have the captain's patch right here. And they
Okay.
have like the Super Bowl patch over here.
Okay.
But now they have USA 250 here.
Yeah.
And they're moving the captain's patch up on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people don't like that.
Doesn't matter. It's a patch.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, the Grand Prix is August.
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable.
Yes. The Grand Prix is going to be August 21st to the 23rd.
That would be fun too. That's hot days of summer, though. And down in
They
that
are,
area.
but man, I've always wanted to see a Grand Prix.
I'm sure they'll televise it.
I'm sure they will, but I want to, I kind of want to be there for it.
Why? So you could just like, yeah, no, it's not even like that. It's just gonna be like you stand there, and it's all. And then
Really good with that.
And then another 5 minutes later. And then another 5 minutes later.
All right, we got it.
Well, that's where you have your phone and you can see the camera feed.
I know you might just be at home then.
But
just turn your stereo
it's
really
cool.
loud.
It's like
there.
going to a basketball, football, or baseball game with
Yeah.
your ears in, right?
Yeah.
Listening to the commentary while you're kind of watching the game.
Yeah,
Right. Exactly.
No.
that's more for the drinking.
Well,
and-
it's for the it's for the vibes.
yeah.
And I kind of want to be there with everyone for the vibes.
You want
Yeah.
the DC vibes?
No,
Who wants
I want the people who go to DC to watch racing vibes.
Yeah.
I have to know what that's like.
Okay, but they're going to be flooded with NASCAR people.
Yeah, it's a Grand Prix more like.
Do you know
Formula
where I'm
One.
from?
Dude, I know.
All
He
right.
don't come from
NASCAR's
that
in my
style.
blood.
Boy, I tell you what.
Advertise stuff. Advertise stuff. Go in a circle.
Boy, I tell you what.
Go in a circle.
Turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
How many
turn left.
sponsors can you list off in your speech?
10 seconds. That was Behold the Beloved with John Micah, whatever his name was.
John Michael Summerall from Cutlass.
It was on my screen, and then it wasn't on my screen.
Weird.
It's magic.
Yeah.
It disappeared.
Am I broken?
These are not the droids you are looking
Yes.
for.
They are charting on.
This is not the song you're looking for.
The song is charting at ChristianRock.net, but I don't have it in front of my face, so I can't tell you what it is.
You know what you do have in front of your face, kid?
Birthdays.
A decision.
Oh.
Are we doubling the
Look, here's
bet,
the
or
thing,
am
I
I
don't-
losing my hair?
I don't think I have a choice.
Yeah.
The possibility of making me cover a song is just too good.
Uh-huh.
Look, here's the deal.
Okay.
Here's the deal. It's going to be good because I'm going to be the one having to cover it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's go ahead and do it. It's fine.
All right. We're gonna shake on it. Come on, kid. We gotta shake on it.
Throw some spit on there.
Here this day.
Come on, won't you shake a
February 30.
horse in his hand?
You can't argue with the song that I pick if you get it going.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
All righty. Because whatever you pick, I'm going to do, and it's going to be
Right.
good.
This is correct. Well, good is
All right, there you go. You all saw on.
Yes.
On.
and
well,
Dogg is here
at
to
least,
adjudicate.
At least you guys that are on. the
Now,
live
for
feed.
everybody on radio, he is trying to hold up to somewhat of the gentleman's bargain.
I am still wearing the bald cap.
He's
for
wearing a
today.
bald cap right now,
a head prophylactic.
and it looks like latex puked all over his head. So,
All right. It's not like I completely abandoned it. I'm just saying we could double it up.
all right,
Yeah.
right.
All right. But I believe, kid, it is now time.
Yes,
That wasn't the one I meant to hit. Where is it?
it's right next to it.
Oh, you changed all the buttons on me, kid.
I did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys would like your birthday announced here on Effects Radio Network, you need to be part of the E-Crew. By doing that, you can go to effectsradio.com and click on the homepage banner there with our Artist of the Month featured there. Our birthdays this month are Angie from New Jersey, James in Washington, Daniel in Arizona, Bradley in North Dakota, James in Idaho, and Tim from Michigan. Also, Mr. Red Dog has informed me today already that we have another birthday.
Yes, we do.
What birthday would that be?
That would be the birthday of the Dad Rock Show.
The Dad Rock Show is a
Yes.
year old. So,
Yes. So happy birthday.
anyway, once again, guys, now that I'm out of my my radio broadcaster voice, effectsradio.com, click on the homepage banner there. We are also, just so you guys know, looking for business supporters.
Yeah.
All right. So
Sponsor an hour.
You can sponsor an hour. You can sponsor a show. You can just do regular spot checks and stuff like that. But we are opening up our airtime for business sponsorships as well.
That's right.
Imagine I could be talking about your product,
All right.
McDonald's.
You keep going. I don't think we're going to get McDonald's, bro.
You never know.
You keep look, kid. You gotta believe in yourself. All right, you gotta believe in the power of having a morbidly obese man talking about French fries on the radio.
I'm going to send you to the manager over here, and then you can talk him into, hey, you I'm on camera, and this will sell.
This is the McDonald's body. All right, you may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
You wear the grimace suit, dude.
I am the grimace suit.
Oh my
Imagine
goodness.
I just roll up to the camel contest wearing the grimace suit.
Quit talking about grimace. We might get you on camera doing that.
Yeah.
All these things he brings up.
All right.
Dude, the camels are just too funny.
Yeah.
Too funny for me to let go of.
I know.
Camels with Botox, man.
Yeah.
Pucker up, dude.
All right, we got Torn Sky up next with Hope. It's here on The Effect.
Oh man,
For any of you who missed the original camel thing, I'm not going to explain it again.
that was.
Just be happy in your confusion.
I'm glad you shut it up. It was going to get out of control.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, he's looking for a digital audio converter to fully take control of the audio being played.
On an MP3 player.
For the MP3, can the MP3 player not just hit play?
I don't know. I'm just going back to his comments.
What about a video? Video for what? Give me more information. All right, I'm not your wife. I'm not a mind
She's
reader.
probably talking about Grimace there, which yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the part of the show where we start,
Meow, 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 meow.
no new requests in this hour.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, if you guys got any requests. put
All right, so I'm going to talk about something real quick.
All right, go ahead.
I have put in a couple of songs that could be labeled as debatable
Uh-oh.
to some people here on the radio station.
Okay, where are they? I can play them.
Not this morning.
Okay.
Not officially yet.
One is a brand new one from Papa Roach. One is an older one from Papa Roach, as Jacoby has gone through his journey in becoming a Christian and follower of Christ.
Yes.
I've only got 3 Papa Roaches here, so one of the if I pull one of these, it'll be the right one.
And then number, the one with 26 on it.
Shh, don't tell the people that it's a roulette. It's a roulette. I don't know what I'm doing, kid.
So
It's
that
part of the mythology.
that particular one, basically, it talks about. I mean, I've got the words in the script and stuff.
Yeah.
But it talks about like the Bible says, we all return like a dog to our vomit, right? We always go back to our sin. And so he talks about that in that song. He's like, why do we always keep going back? Why do I keep going back to these things? I need you to be my light. Help me come, bring me out of it. The other one talks about the devil in me, basically along the same lines as he's fighting, getting out of the alcoholism he was fighting with.
Yeah.
He's, I'll look in the mirror and I see the devil in me. And then basically talks directly to his thought of what the devil is in the chorus, basically saying, stop, leave me alone. You don't have any power over me. Yes, the band is Papa Roach. Yes. You know what? They still use explicit language from time to time, but Peter did too. So not excusing things away. We won't be playing explicit language here on The Effect
No,
at all.
we will not.
But those 2 songs I felt are, as an outreach like Effect Radio is, where we don't want to preach all the time, but at the same time, we want to be available for people that are starting to find their way in Christ.
Yes.
I think the songs like that are encouraging too, because one, it's like, oh wait, I didn't know they talked about that. And 2, what better point of view to speak to someone who's also struggling with those things than say Jacoby Shaddix, who has walked out of alcoholism and into a relationship with Christ and is working that out. I think it's just good perception.
Yeah.
So,
Now, I do have a breaking news alert.
okay.
Uh-oh.
ICE agents are now pointing at protesters' shirts and saying, you got something on your shirt. And when the protester looks down, the ICE agent flicks their finger up to the nose and says, boop. This, of course, is a war crime.
Gotcha.
That's assault. Oh man.
It's I love that meme. It's a very good meme. I'm sorry. The entire time you were talking, I was just like, how do I deliver this? How do I deliver this?
But just that kind of stuff takes me back to the burrito slap story that I have that I've said several times over the year.
Burrito slop?
Yeah. So when you're delirious and you've worked 33 hours straight, you're doing, full-time work plus side job, right? And it's the middle of the night, you're starving.
Sure.
You're with your friends.
Of course.
Everybody's tired.
Absolutely.
You sit down after going to Taco Bell and ordering 500 burritos and literally
where?
everybody's quiet on buckets in the middle of the job site. And you're just like, you have
I don't think he meant that.
no, I didn't. You
He
have
said Taco Bell, so yeah.
I know. You have moonlight, like one moonlight from the job shining on everybody, and you're just kind of sitting there like, and mind you, this is like 3 days before my daughter was born. So, and we're sitting there like, man, we're tired. We're dead tired. It's like 3 a.m. And all of a sudden, one of my buddies looks at the bigger buddy that's sitting next to him and just stares at him. And it was like, whap.
Oh, burrito slap. I
And
thought you said slop.
The big guy looks at the literal guy and he's like, did you just slap me with a burrito? And all of us started busting up laughing for like 20 minutes. Stupid things like that,
Yeah.
Boop. Yeah. Burrito slap. What? Yeah. No, those are the days. All right. What else do you got, Ez?
Gosh, there's a lot of stuff. I'm just like, we're like 5 seconds away from hitting Iran, so I'm just like scrolling until I see that,
We did talk about the Don Lemon thing, right?
We did.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure I've got Alberta. We haven't talked about
right,
Alberta yet.
Alberta.
Alberta.
We'll finish the show on Alberta, I think.
Eric Clapton sang a song about them.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I do have something else.
Huh.
I have 2 things.
Oh, no. Better get in there now, then.
We'll save this one for the online because otherwise Hawaii and New York will be mad. But there is a large contingent of ministries right now. Among them is our friends over at Washington Watch, Tony Perkins, who are starting to campaign to overturn Obergefell,
Okay.
which was the Supreme Court decision that legalized gay marriage across the country.
Right. Wow. Well, we'll see how that works.
Yep.
Now, here's the thing. When Roe v. Wade was overturned, right, and Obergefell was decided on the same penumbra of, because this was the language used in Roe v. Wade, was that you have a reasonable expectation to privacy. It is a penumbra effect of the Constitution, they said. And that abortion, for some reason, falls under that privacy label.
Right.
Obergefell was decided by the exact same logic that, well, if you have a right to privacy over abortion, obviously you have it over marriage, so everything has to be legal.
No.
When they overturned Roe v. Wade, the Supreme Court pretty explicitly wrote that, hey, we're not going to revisit Obergefell on this. We're not going to touch that one. Because so the Supreme Court doesn't just take constitutionality into consideration. They also take the impact of their ruling
Yeah.
and the precedent into consideration.
Right.
For example,
Because you could apply that precedent to other cases.
yes.
And start a cataclysmic snowball.
In this case, we would be talking more about the downstream effects. This has been in effect for so long that overturning it would basically decanonize probably hundreds of thousands of illegal marriages in the United States, which would then throw the tax brackets into complete chaos. Because marriage in the United States is first and foremost a tax vehicle.
Right.
Under the law, that is the purpose
It's
of
a tax
legal
contract. Yeah.
marriage. It is so the government knows how to tax you better. That's really the only reason it's in the law at all. Originally, it was in the law because adultery was illegal, but that hasn't been enforced anywhere in America in probably 50 years.
Not since Reagan anyway, with the no-fault divorce. Yeah.
Right. So nowadays, marriage is just a tax vehicle, and it would cause so much damage, downstream effects to taxes and tax filing that the Supreme Court probably wouldn't overturn it just based on how many people would be affected by the decision. That is one of the ways the Supreme Court has historically seen the rule. They take constitutionality into effect.
Yeah, you're right, Jason.
But also they take into effect, for example, the Trump tariffs are expected to stand at this point.
Yeah.
Because what happens if you take those away? What do you do with the money?
You can cause an economic ripple.
It is questionably constitutional if Trump can do it, but the after effects of removing that power are so massive and so widespread, it seems like the court is leaning towards not removing that power.
Right.
And probably that would be their same logic with Obergefell.
Right.
However, I do want it overturned.
Right.
I don't think that is a proper way to think about things. It is either constitutional or it isn't. I understand why the Supreme Court acts that way, but we can't live like that.
Right.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I get it.
Sonny Sandoval and Q-Neek. Is it Q-Neek?
Unique, yeah.
Okay, this is going to be one of those bands
I know,
I complain about because it's Q-Unique.
I know it's
I got
weird.
it first try, so it's not that bad. It's not as bad as some of the ones I've seen.
But it messes you up in the reading.
The proper reading of that, if we're using the hyphen correctly, would be Q-Neek.
Yeah.
It is to draw. Anyway.
I get you.
Anyways, that was Sonny Sandoval and Q-Neek Talk to God.
It's too bad we don't have an Eric Clapton song to play right now because it would be perfect for what we're going to end on.
Yes. So we're ending on Alberta.
Yeah, Alberta.
Yes. Famously, the only place in the world without rats.
Yeah.
Right. Well, because the soft forest.
Yes. So Alberta, Canada is currently going through a process to secede
Now,
from
we have
the
been
Canadian
hearing
Union.
about this for like a year and a half.
It's getting close enough to where apparently the Trump administration is talking to
They
them.
have voted on it, right? Alberta did.
I'm a little sketchy on the details.
I
I'm not
know the
familiar
vote
with
was.
Canadian stuff.
I know the vote was coming for the succession.
I'm pretty sure it's still coming. Like they're still talking about it. But the support in Alberta for it does seem to be pretty overwhelming.
Right.
And here's the thing. This would actually be kind of major because most industry in Canada happens in Alberta. Alberta's GDP alone is bigger than the rest of Canada.
Ouch.
So them even just becoming a private nation.
That would. Sorry. that would make Canada have to succeed back to British or be assumed by us.
Yep.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like that. I didn't want to say that because that's kind of an insane thought. But since you said it,
Jason says
that's
that
where
Quebec.
my thinking was.
Jason online says Quebec has voted on it as well many times over the years.
Yes, but Quebec never actually left.
Yeah.
They just like
like to act like they are.
They like throwing a temper tantrum. And historically, the Canadian government has said to Quebec, "Oh, please, Quebec, we love you. We love you. Please don't leave us."
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
You forgot A.
Eh?
Hey, sorry about that.
And what they're saying to Alberta right now is, "Hey, Alberta, you're ugly and we don't like you. Leave us."
I mean, they haven't really been gracing them very well with their speech at all.
Normally, when you got someone saying, "Hey, I want to leave this big political union and take all my money with me,"
Yeah.
normally the response should be something along the lines of, "Oh, I didn't realize we were treating you this badly." Not,
Right.
"You're ugly and stupid and your mother smells like a fish."
Online comment: the Edmonton oil fields are the issue. Again, money.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, absolutely.
So that'll be really interesting to see play out. Also, it is directly to the north of us. It could be there is a scenario. It's very unlikely, but there is a scenario.
So Greater Idaho has been talked about,
It
and
could
that
become North Idaho.
that spreads to the east. But this could just switch it and make us go clear up to the. We would have a seaport, but it would be this. It'd be the Bering Sea or whatever it is
Actually,
up there.
Yeah.
We have.
The Arctic Ocean.
Here's the thing. Idaho already has a deep seaport. Alberta would get access to a coastal deep seaport through us.
Well, direct, but yeah.
No, Lewiston is actually. Yeah. Lewiston is a port.
We have an artificial deep river that acts as a deep seaport here in Idaho.
That's ridiculous.
It's up in the north.
and it mostly ships wheat.
Well, it's mid, but yeah.
But if Alberta joined us, they would get really easy access to that. That's all I'm saying, Alberta.
Ridiculous. All righty.
Yep. All right, we're going to end the show. We got Colton Dixon on now, the Almost coming up. Join us online. We'll be live for a couple more
We
minutes.
got the Dad Rock Show here in about 5 hours. Join us there, DJ Red Dog and I. And
Are you going to have me cover the Alberta national anthem?
maybe.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's Lewiston is the deep seaport. We actually have to dredge out that river every year to keep it deep enough.
That's so dumb.
It is one of the few things Idaho has going for it over the rest of the Midwest. Is that
What river is it pulling out of? The Columbian or what?
Upper Snake, I think.
Yeah.
Whatever one goes through Lewiston.
The Alberta River. No. But yeah, I mean,
North Dakota, if it left the USA, would be the third largest nuclear power in the world. I believe it. But
Yeah, because
like,
a lot of the nukes are stored there.
yeah, well, it's where our launch sites are.
Yeah.
Still, North Dakota doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean?
it's cold and nobody's there.
North Dakota, where the plains.
Our frozen tundra.
No, it's just where the plains.
It just stops. Oh man.
And then maybe there's like a slide whistle as a tumbleweed whirls past. Thank you.
Get the spaghetti western thing going.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Watch Snoopy walking out there with a cowboy.
Yeah.
You know that eagle screech is actually a red hawk screech.
I believe it. I believe it.
Eagles actually sound really lame. So since time immemorial, we have
they
dubbed
chirp.
them with red hawks.
Yeah, they chirp.
So if you had a choice, would you vote for the turkey or the eagle as the national bird?
I think the eagle was the correct choice.
Well, yes, I do. But
Okay, so here's the thing. As much as I love Benny Frank, right? Good old Benjamin Franklin.
the French weren't that great to him.
No, the French treated him very nicely.
For his brain. They weren't that good to his brain.
No, they weren't, but they were very good to him in other ways. Very well documented ways.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
He was a bit of a womanizer, if you didn't know, in his 70s as our French ambassador.
Right? Interesting.
Also, the French at the time were just generally kind of great for us,
Right.
except for their whole revolution thing.
That thing
Didn't work out
Yeah,
very
that
well.
was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, turkey or eagle?
Yeah, I think the eagle was the correct choice.
Yep.
Now, the whole thing is...
Oh, did you see the new Budweiser ad for the Uber Bowl?
No, I didn't.
It's an eagle growing up, imprinting on a Clydesdale.
Oh, jeez.
And at one point, they've got the horse jumping over a railing or something, and the eagle's on its back, and the eagle spreads its wings.
And helps him soar over that.
No, and then the eagle takes off. It's like learning to fly.
Oh.
It's an amazing shot. I will admit, it's a fantastic.
It's AI. Come on.
Yeah, it's
No,
all
it's-
CGI.
It's not AI. It's animatronics, at least for the eaglet.
Yeah.
I'm completely sure of that.
Because it's got that robotic
It
kind of
does.
look.
Yeah. I'm almost a puppet, an animatronic of some kind.
Yeah.
The horse is digital effects. It's not
Did you
AI.
know that Mark Cuban bought the city of Mustang, Texas? Did you know that?
That's kind of off the wall.
I kind
Where'd
of
you
want to
get-
buy a city someday.
Well, I'm going to animatronics here because
yeah.
the owner of, so it goes back to Shark Tank. This guy that did animatronics came on Shark Tank, right? Mark Cuban invests in him. And so he goes and he buys Mustang, Texas, so that he could use this guy and make it basically a animatronic dinosaur city.
Oh, he made Westworld.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good for him.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why would you buy a city?
It's the Columbian River where it joins the upper
Because
sea.
it's gotten, it's a tax write-off.
That reminds me of that scene from Arrested Development. That's not a write-off.
So
Yeah.
I was listening to it. Yeah, I was listening to it. That's not a right. That's not either.
Is this a write-off? This is $30 French paper. Is this a write-off?
I was listening to the interview that he was talking about this on, and it was funny because immediately I was thinking, well, how do you run that city? If you own it, how do you run it? Like, that's like a dictatorship, right? He's like, oh, I put my friend in charge as the mayor.
I was about to say, I actually have some experience with strange municipal areas.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the entirety of Disney World Orlando
is
is
a
its
municipal.
own municipal area.
Yep.
Based on the people who live there, which are all Disney employees, and all vote for the same guy every year.
There is always money in the banana stand. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Now, I am excited. I am excited for Alberta not to join us. I don't want them to join us because they're conservative as far as Canada goes.
Yeah.
But they're still very liberal as far as America goes.
Yeah.
Which just goes to show you how insane Canada is.
I think they should be their own entity.
Let them be an independent state with really very good trade laws with us.
Mm-hmm.
And very poor trade laws with Canada.
Right.
Box them out. Make them come. You know what? If Canada wants to be Canada, make them go back under the British crown.
Vice President of Venezuela is upset that Maduro might be coming back, and we're not doing anything to help. Theoretically. That's another...
We're not sending him back.
Well, what would happen if he came back? Well, nothing. He's a criminal.
He's not in power
can't
anymore.
operate.
No. You'll probably, I don't know, they'll probably do.
Oh,
you know,
so I will tell you this.
Things
So
will
there
be
was
done.
this is dubiously sourced,
Yeah.
but I believe it.
Okay.
Apparently, during the Maduro raid, the vice president of Venezuela was called up on the phone. And it was
By us or them?
by us.
Okay.
And a very simple situation was explained. We're taking Maduro. Congratulations. If you do not do what we say, you'll be next.
Right.
And she was given 15 minutes to decide whether those terms were agreeable. While Maduro was currently being picked up and his men being taken down by the discombobulator.
Everyone's going to say being discombobulated.
Yes. So she was given 15 minutes.
Swept up in the little boxes.
And, she agreed. And then they released a bunch of oil and a bunch of political prisoners. And, Venezuela's trending in the right direction.
As of now. Yeah.
Yes, no more trend Wagra. Now just trending right.
All right.
Yes.
Well, hey, it's
Very happy for those guys. And, of course, be praying for the good Persians who are having to fight their government right now.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where not a lot has changed.
Yeah.
All that's changed is we've moved pretty much most of our big carriers to that area.
Yeah.
And it seems like we're ready to take out a lot of their military forces very quickly so that the protesters can...
Did they not learn anything from Iraq?
I know, right? It's insanity. You don't learn anything.
Buddy, you're thinking of the wrong country. It was Iran that we hit.
No, I'm talking about the Gulf War.
Storm.
Oh, Desert Storm, sure.
Yeah, did they not learn?
There is a more recent example of us doing something like this, though.
Yes.
Like
from Iraq, where they bombed all those.
No, Iran.
Iran. I mean,
Iran, where we destroyed
I know
the
that. I know the nukes. I know. I'm just saying, like, we don't sit here and talk about it. We show.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you're not doing anything, and then there comes a punch.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's no waiting.
There's no waiting. It happens immediately.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
yeah, just like Maduro, Oh yeah, come get me.
Pray for them as they do their best to
Slam it
get
on
out
the
from
thing,
under
and then Trump's like, okay,
Muslim
go get him,
dictatorship.
boys.
Yeah. All right, guys.
But yeah, we're gonna head out. I need to get lunch.
Yes.
By the way, don't go to the Raisin Canes.
I know it's ridiculous.
It's awful. It's bad.
The food is.
Take it from the fat man. It's not worth it.
Oh my gosh.
Value yourself more than Raisin Canes. And now we'll never get that sponsorship, but it's okay.
The chicken's good. It's just the sauce is.
Look, you're skinny, so I'll let that slide.
I mean, you come from the South.
I do.
So I mean, you have Bojangles, right?
I've been there, but I'm more of a KFC boy.
Yeah, KFC boy. Well, not now. I mean, KFC's kind of went mainstream, kind of chemical,
Yeah, a little bit.
flavored stuff now. It used to be when I was a kid. It used to be good, man.
Okay, now I'm really hungry.